Let's go and do Unearthed. Oh wow, that's a big ship there. You ready, Andrea? Alright, here we go. Whoa. Voltaire, nice. Project Prism. Play the recording on the roof. Alright, let's play the recording.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down. 5.
Some of the earliest space flights
3,
were likely coordinated from here.
1.
Strange to be standing on such a unique bit of history.
It's kind of cool.
Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Go to NASA. On Earth, maybe? The NASA launch tower. Let's go there. Okay. Find a way inside.
To think that towers like this were once absolutely essential to ensuring our survival. And now here they are, buried and forgotten.
Okay, on Earth now. Emergency power cell, nice. There we go. Let's put one in here. Will this activate this now, or do we have to go all the way back down? No, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Figured it out. Not too complicated. Find more information. Nice
However,
notebook.
if you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Alright, at some point. Launch procedures, access station logs.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien.
Okay.
The recent station log. Dr. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about.
Cool
Then
mystery.
I got to see the lab. I
It
don't know
would
how much
seem
I
there
should
is
say,
more here to
but
explore.
the periodic
Shall we?
table just got thrown out the window. I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
Another
There's
recording.
something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these
Looks
prototype
like early
colliders for
testing
months.
for
And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
Show them
I just
all the
need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen.
sorry, Judith. Look,
Probably a
not
Starborn.
here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you
This
everything.
facility covered quite a
But
range
I'm
of
not
disciplines.
lying, okay?
I must not been kind to it.
We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Oh my god. Did a Starborn give humans grab drive knowledge or capacity? Okay, let's continue on. Security protocols and access the station.
Project log.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of
It must
drives.
be nearing the artifact.
Expeditions
If
to
it is
Alpha
here,
Centauri and
we
beyond.
should not give up now.
It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Okay. It's like 0G. Need to get up there. No. Oh, I can just float up there. How do I get in there, though? Over here? Getting stuck. There we go. Maybe. There we go. I think that worked. Fuck me,
How
we use so
quickly
many
can you get that done?
digipicks. Okay, well that's just saved us from moving it all around, I think, yep. I guess it worked. Whoa. Alright, that was worth it. Prototype drive. More
I
access
never
logs.
actually got to visit your labs.
I know what I...
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I
Oh my god.
met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Well, if that's true, the birth of life, the cradle of civilization, all the settled systems are pretty good, but Yeah, I'd say probably for the greater good. Probably he was better. Would you trade Earth for 10 habitable planets that are as good as Earth? Yeah, I would probably. Which is kind of fucked up, but... Humanity... So there's a fair few ways you can do this. I still don't quite understand what I found. Can you fully explain?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars.
Uh-huh.
But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That is why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words.
I agree.
We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
I agree. Humanity's destiny was in the stars anyway.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That is why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
It's weird to try and crowbar sort of like bureaucracy to this sort of shit. I'm trying to think of the word I'm sort of trying to think of. Yeah, I think I tend to agree with the Hunter more. And I think it sort of fits the roleplay of the character as well. You're both wrong. It's time someone other than a Starborn made a decision. No, I think the Hunter's right. But you also do need like some level of sort of governmental oversight, but when a multiverse comes in, I don't fucking know.
Finally, common sense.
Do not do this. Even if you agree with the Hunter's methods, he is only looking out for himself.
Oh, I think we all know that. But I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
An alliance with the Hunter seems like the winning strategy. So I don't want to side with the emissary. I guess you could just go after both of them. Maybe an alliance with him. Get rid of the emissary, and then we do our own things. That'd be cool.
Yes, I also like picking winners.
Fine. You two have made your choice. The usual place.
The buried temple. Oh yes, we'll be there.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
You and I better have a chat. Talk through the next steps. I have a little favor I want to ask you, too. Besides, there's no point going to the buried temple until all the other artifacts have been gathered. Your friends in Constellation should be able to help you there. They always seem to have a knack for finding the stragglers.
Okay. What's this favor?
Keeper Aquilus, my illustrious counterpart. He's a loose end that needs tying.
Okay. Never liked him anyway. Isn't he you? Why not get rid of him?
First, he led you to my meeting with the emissary. Now, that's turned out well for me, but it's hardly good to have someone who knows your secrets hanging around. Second, I don't like him. You'll understand once you've been through a few times. Other versions of yourself have a habit of being distasteful.
Just killing him. I don't think it really gets us anything, though.
On the contrary, it cements my trust in you. Sorry to be pushy in the beginning of our partnership, but I insist. Let me take in this moment. It's not every day you get to send an assassin after yourself. Good luck.
Alright, we might need to get rid of him. We might be able to get him as a companion or something.